So something interesting happened today. Let's talk about it. So something interesting happened today. I had the pleasure of doing a white monkey job. This is awesome. And you might be asking yourselves, well, wait a minute, what exactly is a white monkey job? Well, a white monkey job is a job that pretty much any monkey can do, and you generally only get if you're white. Yeah. So, in my case, it was teaching English to a bunch of wonderful boys and girls. So little 5 to 7-year-olds who are extremely well behaved. How's it going? Yeah, you see the guy there? He's got his shirt down there. I actually call that the Beijing bikini. That's when their shirt's pulled down, they got their belly hanging out, and I guess it's comfortable. Parents feel if they toss a lot of money at something that their kids may or may not pick up some English, which may very well be the case. White monkey job. It's a job any monkey can do, and they get more elaborate as you go throughout China. You may be asked to impersonate a doctor, which, you know, of course you're a foreigner, therefore you're an expert, therefore why not? You may be asked to impersonate a lawyer, a dentist maybe, pull in front of a speeding bus. Yeah, white monkey job can mean almost anything in China, but generally it's something that if you're white, they may ask you to do. So let's talk about teaching English for a minute. You know, any orangutan can do it. You know, you kind of sit in front of kids and you know, spout off a few homonyms, a few nouns, verbs, and play a few games of ring around the rosy, and you're in, man. Unfortunately, often it means you go and whether you're qualified or not, in my case, I actually am qualified, but a lot of times they just want you to, you know, play with kids, and may or may not, they may learn something, may not learn something. Don't know. Go mule! Help! Mush! 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 So it's not exactly complicated. Of course, if you don't look anything other than like this, you may not exactly qualify for the job. Hence the white monkey job. If you do get a job teaching English, be prepared for certain realities. Young children may or may not respect you and obey your every command. Immensely more fun to run up and show you very much respect for a lifelong skill they have just learned. They love doing that. And you know, that's one thing I don't get, because when I was a kid, if I had tried to show profound respect in a most sensible of ways, I'd expect to lose my hand. Not so much the case in China. And it gets worse. Sometimes they'll run up and demonstrate their curiosity in a culturally acceptable manner. Just because they think it's fun, or, you know, of course, you know, just like the adults do, the kids will run up and they'll, you know, rub your belly like a lucky Buddha or something because they think this is hilarious. It's not. You know, if the kid decides they're going to write a thank you card and give a heartfelt hug square in the face, well, they're just expressing themselves. If they decide to kick any dangerous animals away from you, or otherwise test the limits of both your patience and your pain threshold, well, again, they're just curious. It's okay. So yeah, you just kind of got to roll the punches on these things, pick your battles, and really ask yourself, is the, you know, couple 200, 300 kwai I'm getting for this job worth the honor and immense satisfaction you get from doing it? If it is, by all means. But unfortunately, you know, you really have to accept the reality that you are highly respected both personally and professionally.
Rodeo clown for a lot of these kids. Is it worth it to you? And often it is. I mean, let's face it, everybody likes money, and you know, the easy path is, as Master Yoda said, the easy path is often the path to the dark side. But the dark side has cookies and a few extra 100 kwai. So, hey, I can live with that.
I was not aware the dark side had cookies.
It does. The dark side has many cookies. Some of them succulent and delicious, and some of them just puts a few more pounds around your middle. Mush! Mush! Mush!
I'm not a snow job for crying out loud.
Something interesting happened today. I was a white monkey.